Salvete omnes. Salvete amici amicaeque. Greetings, friends. Nice to see you again. Now we're going into spell number 2. Yesterday we did spell number 1, and now, further solidifying our gratitude just for existing, we go on to spell number 2, a gratitude charm. Oh, by the way, I'm pleased to announce my book has been released. Here's a hardcover. You can buy that for $19.99, which I personally think is worth it. So much nicer to have a hardcover. But the paperback version is only $9.99, and it's also quite lovely. And I'm sharing all of these spells one at a time so that you can write them in your book if you wish. If you don't even want to buy the book, you can just copy down the spells in your own Magick book that has blank pages, which every Magick user should own, and even non-Magick users. It's kind of obvious to me now that even if people are not Magick users, we're all using Magick constantly with every thought we think. So I think everyone should have a journal and write in it often. It really helps to focus your mind and your life. So anyways, I will try to keep these videos short, and from now on they should be pretty short because we're just doing one spell at a time. And I like this one. I like the art that I made. I didn't think it was going to turn out that good, but I'm quite pleased to see that it is nice. So here we go. I will pronounce the spells in both pronunciations of Latin, the Roman and the ecclesiastical pronunciations, and I will read the English translation, and then I'll rant or mention some notes on each one. Gratias tibi ago productu et sapientia tua. Gratias tibi ago pro praesidio tuo. Gratias tibi ago pro auxilio tuo. That is the classical pronunciation, the Roman pronunciation. I'll do it one more time, slowly. Gratias tibi ago productu et sapientia tua. Gratias tibi ago pro praesidio tuo. Gratias tibi ago pro auxilio tuo. And you know, these little lines over the vowels mean it's longer. So it's gratias ago pro praesidio tuo. But of course there are infinite ways for you to pronounce these, and you can sing them or say them quietly and quickly. Gratias tibi ago productu et sapientia tua. Gratias tibi ago pro praesidio tuo. Gratias tibi ago pro auxilio tuo. And now I will read it in the Italianate ecclesiastical pronunciation. Gratias tibi ago productu et sapientia tua. Gratias tibi ago pro praesidio tuo. Gratias tibi ago pro auxilio tuo. One more time. You may notice the differences. Gratias tibi ago productu et sapientia tua. Gratias tibi ago pro praesidio tuo. Gratias tibi ago pro auxilio tuo. So the main differences are the T in gratias becomes gratias, like the Z in pizza. This happens in a lot of dialects in modern Italian too. Basically, if you know how to pronounce modern Italian, you can pronounce Latin. You just pronounce Latin with the same rules. And the other big difference is the AE in praesidio. An AE in the Italian becomes an E. It's basically like a long E. Presidio. And the S becomes kind of a Z sound often, I believe. I actually kind of suck at the Italian pronunciation, and sometimes I might make some mistakes. So if there's an expert watching this, you might find some imperfections. I usually default to the Roman pronunciation. Anyways, those are the differences. And the English, I thank you for your guidance and wisdom. I thank you for your protection. I thank you for your help. And obviously, this is just thanking the universe. I like to use the God word. I know that a lot of people don't like that word these days, but I find it very useful. And it's the mysterious source of the universe. We all know it's there, and you may call her goddess, and I call her goddess sometimes. This may be thinking goddess or God or the universe or whatever you would like to call the higher force, or it can be your higher self or an angel, I don't know. And you can chant this like a mantra or sing this spell many times. Maybe I'll demonstrate that. You may think of a god or goddess you love. Think of just life, the breath of life, nature, or the source of the entire universe. Know that you are a part of all this. I always forget that. I'm just a little part of you. We're all part of the one. And know that you are supported and loved. I need to remind myself of that. So, yes. So what if we chant it? The word chant just means sing, basically. I do believe that spells were always meant to be sung, and there's lots of evidence in the ancient writings, especially in the Norse, what were they called? Galdr, I believe, which translate to sing song spell, or song spell, something like that. And there's evidence that they were sung in high voices, but you can really feel the magic. I highly encourage you to sing your spells, especially with a stringed instrument. So I feel much better, and I feel grateful that you are here and that you've watched this, and I hope that we are together cultivating our gratitude every day. Every day we're saying thank you constantly. Thank you, because we are very lucky just to be alive. And we have so many blessings in our lives already. It's nice to get out of the state of mind of wanting something, wanting anything to be different, and just arriving in the moment and breathing. Believe you me, I'm teaching myself too, because I get sucked back into the darkness and the ridiculousness of the world, and I get distracted, but I'm constantly trying to bring myself back to the gratitude and accepting the moment. And thank you so much. I will go now. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you'd like to support, I could use it, because I don't know how to have a regular job in the world. If you feel like donating a few dollars, I would be very pleased, and I sure could use it. But I'm also just happy to give this away to you and connect with you, or even a comment or something saying good job, I would appreciate. Thank you. It was nice to spend time with you, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you, and blessed be.